हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज के इस वीडियो में हम बात करने वाले हैं एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चैप्टर के बारे में जो कि ऑडिटिंग में आता है। जिस चैप्टर का नाम आप स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, इसका नाम है ऑडिट फाइल, ऑडिट वर्किंग पेपर एंड ऑडिट सिस्टम। ये एक फुल चैप्टर है जिसमें मुझे ऑडिट फाइल के बारे में, ऑडिट वर्किंग पेपर के बारे में और ऑडिट सिस्टम के बारे में अच्छी तरीके से बताया गया है। तो आज हम इसी चीज़ों को यहाँ पे आपके सामने डिस्कस करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले अगर हम बात करें ऑडिट फाइल की, ऑडिट फाइल में you are seeing on the screen that first point is explanations. We need to consider that what is the audit file is. So as far as the explanations of audit file is being concerned, an auditor has to keep all the records of informations of audit of each and every concern audited by him. An auditor has to keep all the records of informations of audit of each and every concern audited by him. Means a one auditor can do audit of several companies. So he or she must have the perfect record of each and every audit done by him. So the records which are kept by an auditor of each and every company regarding the data are kept in a kind of file which is termed as audit file. And such record is maintained each year in a repeatedly way. The file in which such records are maintained are called as audit file. This is the explanation, we can say this is a kind of a definitions of audit file. Now I'm moving towards its types. There are two types of audit file which are as follows, like permanent audit file and current audit file. If I talk about the permanent audit file, in permanent audit file, the information which can be used year after year are kept in permanent audit file. And if I talk about current audit file, then it contains the information obtained during the current audit. It contains the information obtained during the current audit. So this is the dissimilarities between these two files. Now I am moving towards this advantage of audit file. Here I have written several advantage, total 9 advantage I have written. I am going to speak upon in front of you. First is collections of important information. Audit file is a kind of file in which the important informations are collected and kept at a place so that in future we could get information regarding the audit which we have done previously dates. So these audit file are very much necessary as far as the proofs are being concerned. Next is easy to detect information. If you are having the audit file, like I am having the audit file of 2016 and 17 financial year. So in the year 2017 and 18, I could get the information regarding the 2016 and 17 audit from the 2016 and 17 audit file, that what sort of things I have found as in kind of a mistake, as in kind of an error at that time, so that I could get checked at those errors in this year too. So these kind of things are help to easy to detect the information. Next is knowledge about changes took place in organizations. Knowledge about changes took place in the organization. Yes, through the audit file we could get the knowledge about the changes has been done in the organization. Like we have the previous financial year audit file and we have the current year financial year audit file. So we could match those audit file and check it whether any changes has took place in the organization, and we could get what sort of changes has been done in this year which was not in the previous year, by which the profit could get have increases maybe, or by which the loss has been made maybe. So it could be get information regarding these type of things from this audit file. So these are the advantages of audit file. Next advantage is to be accurate and economy of audit file. To be accurate means we should write the accurate data figures which we have collected from the auditing task should be same written in the audit file also. And economy of audit program, by the audit file we could get minimize the cost of audit program. Next is determinations of the form of audit work. Yes, in audit file we also take the help that what kind of auditing is being performed in the previous year, what is the type of auditing performed in the previous year, so that type of auditing should be performed in next year too or not. These kind of things has been taken place. Next is helpful in preparing future audit. Yes, if we have audit file then we could get the information that what sort of mistakes has been done in previous year. So in this year while auditing we could get checked those mistakes, that whether they are having or not, and what is the procedure of making the audit file which is given afterwards to the proprietor. What sort of procedure, what sort of pro forma has been adopted by an auditor to prepare an audit file. Those pro forma can only be easily adopted in the current year also while preparing the current year audit file. So these is things is important. Next is helpful in preparing audit report. While preparing an audit report and audit file, an auditor has to keep all the records of informations of audit of each and every concern audited by him. So if he has recorded that this company, if he has maintained an audit file for a particular company of which he is doing an audit in the current year also, so he could get the things, what sort of things is been involved in this company by the audit file maintained by him. So this is helpful in preparing audit report, and audit report should be given to the company by an auditor by making it, so that in this statement audit file act as an helpful material, as a guide form of material to an auditor while preparing the audit report. Next is increase in efficiency of audit process. If I am having the audit file, then I could get the information which can be used year after year, which can be, it contains information during the current year audit. So these things can be done. These things can help me to increase my efficiency in the audit process. And next is helpful in making future planning. Yes, audit file is very much helpful in making the future planning, because it contains the information which can be used year after year. So it could get helpful in future planning. Next, what does audit file contains? Audit file contains the appointment letter, the audit program, internal control questionnaire, tax bonus sheet, minutes of meetings. Minutes means what sort of things has been taken into consideration as far as the annual general meeting or general meeting is been concerned. Next is summary of closing and adjustment entries, architect report, bank and bank reconciliations statement, copy of annual account and trial balance. These things should contain an current audit file. So audit file should be taken care of regarding these 10 points. It also contains the name, address of client, memorandum of associations, article of association, partnership deed, nature, area of business, organization structure, signatures, instructions used by the management or instructions used by the staff, list of books of account, the registers. All sort of things should contain in an audit file too, but the things which I have spoken right now is contained in permanent audit file, but the things I have written here should contain in the current audit file. This is the difference between these two things. These 10 points which you are seeing on the screen should contain in the current audit file, and the things which I have spoken right now will contain in permanent audit file. I am going to speak those things again which includes in permanent audit file are as follows, like name, address of client, memorandum of associations, article of associations, partnership deed, list of books of account, the registers, natures and area of business, organization structure, signature and the instructions used by the management and the instructions used by the staff. These things contains in permanent audit file. So this is the full explanations of what does audit file means. Next, I am moving towards the audit working paper. If I talk about its explanations, so audit working paper related to audit work are the personal property of the auditor. Working paper related to the audit work are the personal property of the auditor, which the auditor prepares for every audit. These papers represent the information received from the client relating to accounting records, methods used in the course of audit. His own conclusions and financial statements are said to be an audit working paper. Now I'm moving towards what does audit working paper contains. It contains audit program, audit notebook, list of missing voucher which is to be found during auditing by an auditor, draft of final account, list of debentures, creditors and fixed assets, minutes book, total of balance of all important account, copy of contract, certificate with regards to bad debts, adjustment entries of journal. So these are all the things, all written material prepared during the course of audit are called audit paper. This is a simple definition as far as the audit working paper is concerned, that all the written material prepared during the course of audit are called as audit working paper. So this is the perfect explanation for audit working paper. Now what does its objects, if I talk about objects of audit working papers, then it's termed as established coordinations in audit work, helpful in determining the appropriate audit technique, used as statutory document, act as a means of audit plan for coming years, defend to auditor in the case of any suit file. Yes, it is very important that it act as a defender of auditor in the case of any suit filed against the auditor by the company, because auditor has a proof which says that this is not happened. This could be explained by the help of audit working paper. Next is show in detail work performed by the auditor. It is a detailed work that what does the auditor had performed in your company. Next is point out the shortcomings of internal control system, help auditor to prepare audit report, provide base for future audit work, and to make audit work easy. These are the objects of audit working paper. Now I'm going to talk about its advantage. What sort of advantage involves in audit working paper? It acts as a support for auditor opinion, helpful in preparation of audit report, as a permanent record. It acts as a permanent record. It acts as a guide to auditor. It is a good evidence for work to be done. Then it is a helpful to evaluate work of audit staff. Yes, it is very helpful to evaluate the work of audit staff which is being included while auditing within main auditor. Then provide better advice to the client and easy division of work among audit staff. This is the easy divisions of work among audit staff, that what sort of things should be performed by by an audit team. So these papers define that what individuals is assigned for which work. Next is what is the characteristics of making the good audit working paper. Then it should be accuracy. Accuracy should is very important. Next is it is properly designed, it is properly organized, it should be completed in all respects. Then it should contain the simplicity, simply should be done. Then is paper should be of best quality and of uniform size, and working paper should be properly indexed. Yes, the index number on the working paper should also be put in the serial way. So this is the full explanation as far as the auditing working paper is concerned. Next time moving towards the audit system, that what sort of system should be adopted by an auditor while doing an auditing. First is use of special ticks. While auditing we make marks that till here we have completed, because this work continues for many days. So a special mark put which gives a special message for any entries. Next is routine checking. It is a technique of arithmetical accuracy of books of accounts, accounting statements, and other connected accounts. Checking of these books by an auditor or his staff is called routine checking. Next is text checking. Checking of books of account by taking and checking just a sample which represent number of transactions. Sample will be the large, then the result will be the better. If taken the random sampling, then the random sampling means each and every item sample can be act as a main sample. So it is a kind of a test checking. Next is intensive checking. Under this we check some item intensively and some item by the sample checking. Means 50-50 could be done or 30-70 could be done. 30% intensive, 70% test, or 70% intensive, 30% test. It could be anything. Next is overall checking. When on direction of authority it is said to the auditor that you have to check the full account, whether it takes how much time, it is called an overall checking. So here auditor will charge the large amount. As far as the date, time, duration of auditing is been concerned, the remuneration will work accordingly. Next is vouching. Vouching means when all the dates of books of account are matched with its respected vouchers or with any document present, or when any document proof is called vouching. Next is verifications and valuations. Verifications means completed or not, and valuations means compare the actual cost with the balance sheet. So verifications and valuations of asset of a company is called verifications and valuations. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching it. Do subscribe my channel Manish Kumar Verma Important Topics to get all important lectures regarding BCom. Thank you.